Hey guys, I'm finally back on YouTube. It's so weird even freaking being on YouTube. Fuck. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I feel so weird saying that because I haven't been on it for like 2 years almost. So I'm finished with high school and I had made a little question thing in my Instagram. So see, I don't even know what to say. Like, I feel so weird talking to a camera right now. I feel weird as hell. And I used to not be like that. Man, this is what depression does to you. Nah, but, I mean, yes. But I had made a question thing on my Instagram. I sound so dumb. See, I don't even know what to say. I made like a question thing where you guys can ask me questions. And it was like, oh, what do you want to know about me? Because I said I was going to get on YouTube again. Well, sorry I haven't been on here, but Adriano, apaga la luz, please. Apaga la luz en la sala. Apaga la luz. Bro, little kids are so annoying. Like, that's one of the reasons why I haven't even been on YouTube, bro. Because, like, I don't have the patience anymore. It's been a lot, man. Like, I don't even remember. I mean, my last video was in December. Close the door and please don't talk. I'm gonna tell my dad to get you out. Stop. Okay, so my last video was in December. That was when I went to Mexico, right? That was like 2018 and it's 2020 now. A lot has happened ever since then. I had several nervous breakdowns and I actually was super skinny. Right now I'm still in the process of kind of losing the weight that I gained because it wasn't really healthy weight, you know. But I was super skinny, like, right. Bro, he's pissing me off. Okay, so I don't know, stop. Like, I swear, just don't talk. And I feel like I'm not the same person that I was in those videos before. I mean, not really in a bad way, but stuff has happened and it's made me a lot more conscious about the world and not everything's a joke. And I don't know, man. I feel, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm trying my best to keep myself together, you know. Like, it's just been a lot. I've been doing a lot, that's why. So 2018 December, I was really skinny, depressed, blah blah. And then fast forward like 3 months, 4 months, I freaking cut my hair. A lot of people are like, why did you cut your hair? Like, why would you cut it? First of all, it was freaking dead. Like, dead as hell. Because remember I had like blonde ashy. I didn't take care of my hair, man. Like, I loved it, but it's just really hard taking care of your blonde hair. And especially since my hair's really dark, like, you know, it's almost black. So it took one session, actually. Like, it lined it up a lot and I really loved my hairstylist, but man, it's just a hassle taking care of your hair. But anyways, I chopped my hair off, literally like boy short, and I was just not feeling myself. Oh my gosh, se me está cayendo esto. I was just not feeling myself for a while. And I wasn't feeling myself. Like, I gained some weight and I thought that was good because I used to be like really skinny, but then I didn't like how I looked like because my face looked so fat with my short hair. And man, I was just going through it like super sad. I was just so like, stuff happens, like, you know. In my other videos I was going through stuff as well. I just didn't really show it because I was like, man, like, nobody needs to know this side of me. But now that I have a following, I'm like, what's the point of having followers if they don't know what's going on? I mean, not exactly everything that's going on in your life, but you know, they gotta know who you are. But anyways, that happened. I cut my hair short and I was so insecure for a really long time because people were like, why would you do that? Like, you look so pretty with your hair. Why would you do that? I'm like, bro, like, it was either that or I was gonna like harm myself, and I didn't want to do that because I was just in that mindset like, bro, I'm either gonna do this or this. And if I do that, I'm just gonna hurt myself more. And I was just like, man, I'm gonna chop it all off. It's dead. I needed a way to escape. And a lot of people don't. Man, I don't even try to justify myself because that's not the type of person I am. Like, I don't, not really justify, but you know what? Like, things happen, but people really don't take it seriously when it's, especially my age group, like my peers. I was a senior in high school, junior year. My junior year was terrible, man. Like, second semester, I cried so much. Like, I failed classes. It was just bad. It was just a really bad year, and that's why I wasn't really on YouTube as much. But all of that happened. It was just, man, sad. Sad, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm still sad, but I'm trying to do more. But anyways, I had to cut my hair, all that stuff. I was going through some problems with, like, not necessarily me, but like family problems. So I wasn't really like happy with myself because, as you guys know, like, anything that happens to your family like affects you a lot. Oh yeah, and like, well, I don't even know where to start because there's just so many things going on. But I mean, I got a new phone. I've been saving up money, and because, you know, everybody sees you as a, oh my gosh, this girl has a lot of followers, she must have money, her family must be perfect. It's none of that. It's so complicated in my situation. Like, it's been like that. Like, I don't know if you guys even know. I don't know if I've ever stated. My parents have not been together for like 7, 8 years. Bro, there's a bug flying around and that's bothering me. Why is there a mosquito in here? Anyways, my parents have been together for like 8 years. I got used to it already. You know, that's really not my issue anymore, them not being together. Like, they deserve their happiness, whatever. That's not my problem. I used to blame myself for their issues all the freaking time. But now that I'm older, I'm like, you know what? They deserve happiness. I deserve peace. So it's whatever they want, you know? But with that, like, comes their partners, and then they bringing issues, and it just disturbs my peace as a kid. Like, how are you going to choose a partner over your child type of stuff? You know, it's just things that don't, they just don't sit right with you, you know? But I'm trying to do my best coping with those things. And I guess I'm being brave talking about this. I mean, it's not stating specific issues, but I'm talking about things that have affected me. Anyways, like, I don't know. I don't really like talking about family problems because that's really nobody's business but mine. But things happen in every single family, and I'm just trying my best to be there for myself, because if you're not there for yourself, you really can't be there for anybody else. But
head up and don't quit.
Okay, I'm trying. Like, okay, so that stuff happened. Then my senior year started, and a lot of BS, you know, BS. I was actually not having trouble with school as much because, like, I didn't do as much. I was like, man, I want my senior year to be easy. I already did so much these past 4 years. I wanted to be chill. I wanted to be relaxed. My actual plan wasn't to go to college. I didn't want to, but now I don't feel like I have to, but I feel like I have to because I want to set an example as a big sister. I'm a big sister of 4 brothers. I have an older sister, and she's in El Salvador, but I've never met her. So it's just me and my 4 little brothers. And it's tough being the oldest. It's tough living with your dad and only 2 siblings. And it's tough having your other siblings apart, you know? It's very difficult for me sometimes because, you know, like, every family, we struggle economically. And I mean, who tries to show that side? You know, it's not that I'm trying to hide it, but, you know, that's the reason why I wasn't on social media as much. Like, that drains you, man. Like, having, like, depression drains you and you don't want to be around anybody, you want to talk to anybody, and nobody pays attention to you because you're that girl with a lot of followers. Who cares? You know? Like, why would you be sad? You're pretty, you have all of this. And it's not like that, you know. Everybody has their own story. But anyways, senior year started, my classes weren't as hard, so I had an off period first period, and then last period was an off period. So my schedule was pretty condensed. And then I got a job at Jamba Juice. Child, I mean, bro, it was easy, but the manager was rude. And I worked there I started working there in September, and then I quit like in May, bro. Like, it was chill, but there be too many entitled people walking in there. And I was like one of the only Hispanics working there, so I was like, bye. But I had gotten a job, I was going to school, and I was still trying to do like makeup videos. But now it's like I'm out of school, I work like every day in the afternoon, and I get off sometimes at 12 at night, or literally most of the time I close and I get off at 12. I am still trying to figure. I got accepted to 4 colleges actually. I had made a post about it, and that's why, like, you know, it's so confusing trying to do a lot of things at once, especially when you have a platform and you feel like you owe stuff to people, but you really don't. But you have that pressure on you because you're like, well, your followers are like, bro, what happened to her? Like, why isn't she here? But everybody needs a break once in a while. And I honestly didn't even think I was gonna take a break. Like, I was like, I'll be RB, but I didn't know when. But I mean, yeah. Fast forward now, I graduated. Thank God, I got my diploma. I am finished with high school. Like, high school was chill, but I did so much, man. Like, I'm lame. But I was in band all 4 years. I was in JROTC all 4 years. Marching band. So it was a hassle every single summer. And thank God I don't have to be in it. You know, I liked it and everything, but it's not something that I'd pursue a career in. You know what I mean? Neither JROTC. Like, it was chill, but nah. I was section leader in band. I was a squad leader, class leader, platoon sergeant, platoon leader, company commander, first sergeant, JROTC, S1. I did a lot in that as well. My sophomore year, nah. My junior year, I was in track, like, for a while, because I wanted to try a sport. Like, I'm not even a sports person, but I wanted to do something. Track. And then I did dance that year as well. I liked it, but it just wasn't for me. I wanted to try something new, though. National Honor Society. Oh, yeah, and I was president of the student council that year. So, beauty and brains. But my brains be exploding sometimes. Like, I don't know. But all of that, I wasn't planning on going to college. But people were like, man, like, you're not dumb. Just take the opportunity and go. Like, you can always quit and say it's not for you. But might as well just start it. And I just listened to them because I was like, you know what do I have to lose? Like, if I don't make it, I don't make it. And I still have my platform, and I'm still going to find something to do with it. And honestly, like, these are my goals. Hopefully they happen. You know, you shouldn't really... People always say different things like, oh, don't say stuff because people are going to wish bad upon you and all this. And some people are like, manifest because it's going to happen. But honestly, my dream one day is to make my own makeup brand. Like, hey, this lipstick, oh my God, it's Giselle Cosmetics or something like that. I don't know. I don't really want my name to be Giselle Cosmetics because that's basic, and I want something for everybody. You know, have been so many brands that are so problematic nowadays, and I'm like, one day I want to make a brand that's inclusive to everybody. You know what? You know, I don't want anybody to feel left out at all, and just help people, you know, because I've been through so much, and I wouldn't want somebody seeing me less because of my color or something, you know, because there has been so much, like, in the beauty community. It's freaking crazy, man. Like, I'm like, dude, I'm just here to do makeup, but look at y'all doing this and exposing yourselves. I don't know. And I don't know why I sound like this. Like, hot Cheeto girl. Hot Cheeto girl. And I don't even like hot Cheetos. I guess this is a Q&A. Like, I had to ask some questions, but most of the questions are basic. What?
Can I get one of your hot Cheetos?
No,
Yeah.
no,
Awesome.
no. And I'm going to college this fall too, so I don't know how I'm gonna balance my like social media platform, uploading like YouTube videos. You know, I don't owe this to anybody, but I want to keep on doing it. You know, I want to keep on. Now that I have a phone that works and the camera is like pretty nice and like the sound is like, I don't want to stop doing it. I want to get something out of this, not necessarily like clout, but like I just want more exposure. You know, I want people to know me, you know, that I'm genuine and that, you know, I like doing what I do. It's not fake. Like, I'm not sponsored for anything. Like, I'd be kind of lonely. But yeah, child. But yeah, like, bro, I need to stop saying like, sorry. But I mean, I'm still going through some stuff right now. Sometimes I cry myself to sleep. I shouldn't be laughing, but it's true. But you know what? I'm doing this for me, for my siblings, so they can see that how it's done, you know? But okay, so I'm gonna read some questions and answer them. This is my old iPhone 7. Look, bro. Cracked. It was cracked for like a year already, and the sound didn't work for like a year. So I was like, bro, why would I fix this? I just need a new phone. It's better, right? Okay, so first, I don't know, some questions are like repeated, so I'm gonna do the ones that are more, I mean, apply to me, of course, but y'all know what I mean. Okay, what are your future career plans since you already graduated high school? Okay, so get a bachelor's degree. I'm not gonna state my major because I just don't want to say my major. But get a bachelor's degree in what I want to do. It's something in business. That's all I'm gonna say. And with that, hopefully, okay, so I don't really know how my life's gonna go. Nobody knows. But hopefully, if everything goes well, have a bachelor's degree and my platform grows, those 4 years, who knows what's gonna happen with that. That's up to me, you know? If I blow up or something. And from there, get a good job, or if I'm already getting paid, sponsorship, stuff like that on YouTube, it's even better. Okay, that's what I'm like, that's what I have in my head planned out, but you never know what's gonna happen and stuff like that. Save up money and then start the process of making a brand. Maybe I'll start that process while I'm in school, but it's just difficult balancing out working out, having a job, going to school, having to upload content regularly. I don't know, but I'm gonna do it, you know? If I'm determined to do it, it's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen, so don't worry about that. But everything, you know, I own my own makeup brand. I'm successful. I can provide for my family. I can have all my brothers together. I can, you know, buy my dad his dream ranch and dream home. Like, have my own nice house, nice family, stuff like that. Like the family that I was never into. That's my goal, you know? Not necessarily being rich, but money does help a lot when you come from a low income family. You know what I mean? Somebody said, how would you start modeling? Not really modeling. It's just for fun. I guess it's like freelance modeling. But I just do it for fun most of the time. Like, me and my photographer, Christian with a K, on Instagram. Like, we partnered up in 2018, I think, and I don't know, we were just having like random little photo shoots, and then they became themed photo shoots. And I like pictures a lot. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I really like capturing beauty, because I am pretty. You know, like, I'm not saying I'm the prettiest girl in the world, but, you know, but not really necessarily modeling. I only do it for fun. But how did I start? I just like taking pictures, and he hit me up and was like, hey, you want to do this? And I was like, yeah, sure. And then from there, like, other photographers are like, hey, do you want to collab? And so that's basically how that started happening. I'm actually gonna have a photo shoot this Saturday with him, and it's gonna be nice. It's something different I've never done.
Who?
And it's gonna be a Christian, and it's gonna be another theme photo shoot. So y'all stay tuned for that. Probably this video is probably gonna be posted after, but just pay attention, you know. Somebody said, how much older of a guy would you date? I ain't answering that. Favorite foundation? Okay, so Milk Makeup sent me this one not too long ago, and I really think, because my skin's kind of dry and this one's kind of dewy, it's a little bit dark, not gonna lie, but I like looking a little bit more tan. You have to shake it up a little bit, but I think the Milk Makeup Blur Liquid foundation is my favorite, to be honest. This ain't sponsored, by the way. Do you plan on posting videos more consistently? And you're gorgeous, by the way. Thank you. I do plan on making videos, but it just depends on my schedule. Like, my goal is to, like, at least upload one video per week, you know? But then again, I'm gonna have a job. I'm gonna go to school. Courses are gonna be online, and some are gonna be on campus, so I'm just like, it's up to me, you know? But I don't know. Like, I'm not complaining, but I'm just like, how am I gonna do it? Type of stuff. But I guess I won't know until I get there. Somebody said, let's go to Mexico together. No. Who's your favorite brother? Not you, Eric. My workout routine. Okay, so I ain't shit. But I have Blanquita Cisneros booty guide. Not booty guide. Beach body guide. I have the guide right there. I can follow it, like, you know, but I don't, like, you know, it's kind of hard not breaking a diet and having consistent workouts during the day, because shit happens, you know. And plus, I'm not really a fitness person, but honestly, like, at the beginning of this year, I started running. I think it was in March, around there. Bro, I would run 2 miles like in 30 minutes and a mile like in 20 minutes. I don't know, like 15 around there, and it was just bad. And now I run it like in less than 10 minutes. For sure. Less than 10 minutes for sure. If there's no like incline things. Like if everything's like flat out straight, I can run it in less than 10 minutes. Which I'm really, really proud of, because I've never been a fitness person. Even though I was in track, bro, I was still slow. I did it because I was bored.
I didn't know I'm a professional
Stop!
chef.
I don't care. I tell him not to annoy me in my videos, and this is what he does. This is why I get mad at him. He doesn't pay attention. I'm his mom, bro. Literally, I'm his mom. Why does your voice sound like a guy? You should get that fixed. Bro, this guy is always saying that. Like, he even DM'd me and was like, you should get that fixed. Like, that's embarrassing. I'm like, bro, I sound like this? Like, my bad? I'm not gonna change my voice because of you. I actually like him.
Whoever is that guy, hope you never exist in my
When did you start doing makeup? I think I said this in a few videos back, but of course I'm gonna say stuff again. Bro, this video is long. I'm sorry. I'm gonna probably cut some stuff out. When did you start doing makeup? I started doing makeup when I was like 13. I was 13 or 14. My cousins inspired me to do it, to be honest. I really liked it. And it's became my escape for a lot of things. Like, you know, I get sad, I do makeup. Unless I get really, really sad and I'm like, damn, I suck. I don't want to do this anymore because I freaking suck and there's people better than me. You know, everybody gets those thoughts, but everybody has their own different style, and it's whatever. What's my fav grupo norteño? I haven't listened to like norteñas in a while, bro. Norteñitas con sax. No, but I don't know. I mean, La Energía, like, they were my favorite for a while, but I feel like
I met Adrian.
I don't know. Yeah, me too. I met Adrian too.
Bottom bit.
How did you get your eyebrows, bro, to be so even? I feel like they're crooked. Oh yeah, and I've changed my makeup a lot. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I use less, and of course I'm gonna do an updated makeup routine. How did you lose all that weight? Oh, bro, I didn't even tell you about the exercises that I specifically do. Okay, so what I specifically do, she said, how did I lose weight, bro? Exercising, man, and eating healthy. I did for a while, but bro, me da tentación and I just eat burgers. Not like too much, but you know what I mean? Okay, so basically what I do, this is just, I don't really focus on upper arms because I'm weak. And it's never really interested me from the top because I feel like my chest is big and I don't want it. But what I do is I run a mile. I used to do this every single day. Now I do it like every other day. I run a mile. I try my best to do it less than 10 minutes. After that, I have little stairs aquí enfrente. So what I do is I do stairs, run back and forth for 5 minutes. And if I have time, I jump rope. I heard jumping rope is really good for cardio. So I jump rope for like 5 minutes. Bro, if you do it for like 15 minutes, that hurts like your feet. But it's like moving everything. So it's really good for you. Okay, and after I do that, I come inside. Well, I usually go outside. And I used to do 10 fire hydrants on each leg. But now I do 20 on each leg. Like 2 sets of 20 on each leg. So 20, 20, 20, 20. And after that, I do 60 squats with no weight because I don't really have any dumbbells. And I squeeze my butt every time I do that. After I do those, I started doing planks for a minute, like keeping myself up for a minute. It's really hard, and I really want to get skinny from like my stomach, and because that's ultimately been my goal. Like I've gotten smaller, but my stomach hasn't gotten smaller, if you know what I mean. And I do a plank, and then I do 100 curl ups. I do 50, and then I do a plank, and then I do 50, and then after that, I followed this girl named Chloe Ting. It's like her ab workout for like 2 weeks, and basically that's what I did. Well, what I've been doing, and of course eating healthy, but that's the hard part. Like I feel like that's really hard because I'm like, damn, bro, I'm hungry. But hopefully that helped, and if not, you guys can go to Blanquita and follow her guide and do that. Plan on going to cosmetology school. You know, like I love being a makeup artist, but I want to focus on my brand, to be honest. Why don't you pursue being an influencer? I mean, I am, but at the same time, you always gotta have a backup plan. Not always, but that's just me because like, hey, what if I'm trying to be an influencer and these brands don't pay me? Or I've seen it with a lot of things, like with a lot of people, like, oh, these brands don't pay me. They do this, they do that, they lie to you, you have to sign contracts, all of this stuff. Like, I want to be my own brand and be my own person and have control of things. You know, you can't have things in control, but how do I say this? I want to be a business owner and I want to have people working for me. Not like, oh my God, I want you to work for me, but I want to be in charge of things, basically. What motivated me to work out and keep going? It's been really hard for me, like I said, but one day I was just like, man, I need to do something about it. Like, I can't just blame myself all the time for other people's actions and not being close to certain people anymore. And I'm just like, whatever, bro. Like, I have to do something about myself. I need to find my happiness doing things that distract me from doing like makeup, you know, but it's not always like, sometimes I'm like, damn, I suck or stuff like that. My favorite high school memory, I feel like people didn't even like me in high school, to be honest, because they were like, she thinks she's all that, she has followers, blah, blah, blah. I had like a few friends in high school, actual friends. Most of my teachers that I was close with were my friends. Yeah, I was close to teachers like that. But my favorite high school memory is winning Homecoming Princess freshman year, winning Homecoming Princess sophomore year, and winning Homecoming Queen my senior year. Because it made so many people mad. I was like, bro, they were like, oh my God, don't vote for her, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bro, it's not even that big of a deal, chill out. And I still wouldn't have made them mad. Do you like living in Texas? I've lived here all my life, basically. I'm from Georgia. I moved here when I was like 5 or 6. And then I moved to Fort Worth, and then I moved to Arlington, and then I moved back to Fort Worth. In total, I went to like 5 or 4 different elementary schools. Because you know how everybody like grows up and they're like, oh, I've been knowing him since pre-K. Bro, I'm all over the place. Like, I've always been all over the place. My family's always been like, shh. Like, Georgia, I went to like a preschool, and then I went to another school in Georgia, and then I moved to Fort Worth and went to Sagamore Hill, and then I ended up going to another school in Arlington, Anderson Elementary, and then after that, I went to Carter Park, and that's where I ended up. Half of 4th grade, all of 5th grade, but I didn't grow up knowing people, so I've always been is it an extrovert? I don't even know what I'm saying, but I've always kind of felt left out. And I used to get kind of bullied because, I don't know if you guys know, but my teeth, like I have gaps in my teeth. It's always been one of my biggest insecurities. Bro, there's a bug. It's always been one of my biggest insecurities, and I used to have a gap, and then in 8th grade I closed it with like ligas. Will you be doing marching band? No, not anymore. I miss my saxophone, but bro, it's not worth it to me. Okay, this video is long, sorry about that, but I hope you guys are content with what I said. I don't know, but hopefully I'm gonna be uploading more videos soon, and I miss you guys as much as you miss me, because I miss being in front of a camera. I haven't been in one in a long time, so I feel strange. But hopefully I answered all the questions that you had, and if you have any more, I guess I can answer them in like next tutorials or something like that. I don't know, but thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.